Unfiltered Experience, talking to some of the hottest brands coming on the scene. And here with us today is Jen, who's going to talk to us all about actually two brands, Pure Lease as well as Yensa, which we're so excited to talk about. But first, we're going to talk about Yensa. So what is this all about?
So Yensa Beauty is derived from my last name, Yen, which means color and face, yes. And so, but Yensa means color in Mandarin, and it's a superfood cosmetic. So each one of our products is infused with 8 superfoods. So, such as black tea, black rice, black sesame oil. So we are essentially a brand that infuses superfood science into color, cosmetics, and skincare.
Black tea, black rice. This is sounding very delicious,
Yes.
but not edible, right?
No, not edible, but we don't advise it. But what inspired me to create this is when after giving birth to my daughter, what I learned is that it's a ritual in Asian culture. It's called yuezi, and what it is you're supposed to rest, but you're also healing your body through superfoods. Like we would make soups with black chicken, actually, black silk chicken, as well as black mushrooms, and she was using black sesame oil and cooking with it. And instead of white rice, we would eat black rice.
It's like so fascinating. So this is part of that ritual after giving birth in Asian culture for your body to re-heal itself.
Yes.
Well, that really makes sense. So that's sort of the brand story, but here's a tidbit, okay, that I already know that I have to share with everybody. You guys are gonna love this. Jen used to be an evil villain on the Power Rangers. What? What? I can't take it. Okay, so I have to digress and ask you about that.
Yes.
What was that like? How did that come about?
Yeah, so, you know, as an evil villainess, I had to wear really crazy, dramatic, heavy makeup. So I had to spend 10 to 15 hours a day under heavy makeup and bright lights. Developed rosacea, psoriasis, adult acne. I went to so many dermatologists and nothing worked. And that's when I rediscovered my grandmother's Asian beauty secrets, such as tea, blue lotus, watermelon extracts, and soy milk. And that's what led me to create my first brand, Pure Lease,
Yes.
which is inspired by my grandmother, and that's how I got started.
So is Pure Lease all about skincare? This is a mask, yeah?
Yes. So Pure Lease is more skincare derived, and then whereas Yensa is more color cosmetics. But yeah, so everything that I've created, Pure Lease Yensa, is all inspired by either my grandmother or Asian rituals or my mom or my aunt, like generations of women in my family.
Which I think is so incredibly inspiring. But on a side note, I kind of want a Power Rangers line too. Don't you guys? Who is your favorite?
Power Rangers. I love the Red Ranger and I love the Pink Ranger, but I love the villains. You know why? Because I always say that without a villain, there was going to be no hero.
That actually is true. So what's been your favorite part of your own personal journey as you've been starting your new beauty brand?
It's been really hard, and what I realize is that the hardships that I've overcome have made me a better entrepreneur. It's made me stronger. So I think that taking control of your life and knowing that you can do it and believing in yourself has been the most rewarding.
So after you were a Power Ranger and before you created your beauty lines, what did you do in between?
Oh, I was still trying to be an actress. I was going to so many auditions. I got a couple of campaigns and then modeling campaigns, and I was able to get on, a few pilots. I never got picked up. So again, like not having control, so I was trying, and then ultimately I wanted to be 100% entrepreneur.
What's one thing you would love people to know about your brand, either brand?
Oh, well, Pure Lease, it's inspired by grandmother's rituals. It's skincare. We have BB creams as our bestseller. And Yensa, I would love people to know that it's a superfood cosmetic infused with color cosmetics.
I love it. Thank you so much, Jen, for taking the time. Thank you. Okay, you heard it here live, where we're talking to former villainous Power Rangers turned skincare, makeup, brand Couturesses. So that's what I love about the show. You never know the kind of stories that you're going to hear. We'll be back with more incredible stories. here in a bit. I'm your host, Susie Hassan, and we are here talking to the youngest, newest beauty brands you haven't even seen come out on the market. We're also talking to the top influencers in the country. Yes, this is an invitation-only event, and we are giving you an all-access pass. We have heard from so many great brands, so many incredible stories. It's all about hopefully inspiring you and listening to all these incredible stories, and that way you can continue on your beauty journey wherever that may take you.